recently I posted a comment on a famous podcaster about how certain signs are also labeled as autism, and then we had quite a reaction, and there were a lot of women who were actually talking about it, that how this is wrong. And I was so triggered, and I also left a comment for both the doctor as well as the podcaster, and I even posted a reel. And through that comment that I posted in the comment section, one of the mothers, she reached out to me, and she was so desperate that we made a call yesterday, and then we talked about it. And she asked me all the questions for her 1.5-year-old, because she saw these reels and then she got so triggered, and that she has been constantly thinking that her 1.5-year-old is not responding to her calling, or not giving eye contact. He's making these movements, he's throwing things. And so she had all these questions, and then we talked about it. We didn't have enough time yesterday, and then we coordinated to even sit and talk today. And we had a nice long session, and she was so sure that her child has these signs. Ma'am, please tell me, is it correct? And I said, I will run you through with all your queries. Ask me your problems, and I will give you an answer as to why the child is doing what he's doing, why he's not responding to his names. So we had a long conversation about eye contact, about him not responding to her calling, him just throwing things, being destructive, not interactive. And the more I talked, the more she would ask me again, are you sure he doesn't have a problem? And I told her, I said, from the videos that you have sent me, I see there's a problem with you and not with him. But she kept pushing me, and as things would happen, this child woke up while we were talking, and then she started to wake up in a kind of a voice that I had to step in. And then I started talking to the child, and guess what? In 10 seconds, I had this child interacting with me. He was talking, I called out his name, he was responding, I was making faces, I was talking to the child, asking him to do certain things. I said, let's do a high five. I asked him, go look for your papa, where is your papa? And he quickly went. So in that 1-minute conversation, the mother's eyes, from very sad and depressed, because she's been looking for this answer last few months and she couldn't find them. And she told me in her feedback that I was so depressed, but the moment I saw you interacting, and I saw her face completely change, light lit up. And then she started telling me she was so happy that, she saw, and again, she's telling me, yes, that is true. But do you think there is a problem? I say, you tell me how this is working out. So sometimes it's the way the mothers are interacting, or how your environment at home is. It influences the way the child is reacting with you. And I loved the feedback that she has given to me. I will be posting it on my channel without, of course, naming, because I want her to have her privacy. But she has given me permission to post a comment. And I hope it inspires you that early intervention and the way the mothers speak is the most important part in the child's first few years. So the mother can inspire, can create curiosity, can make them excited, can make them reactive, interactive, excited about life, learning. They can create a big foundation. But sadly, a lot of us are being told that these are the signs, which again, I would say are situational. And once they change, things will happen. Now I've left this mother very happy, very grateful, and I'm hoping that she will find the right kind of conversations to work with the child. I've given her a lot of tips, and I'm so excited, and I'm happy that I've been able to do this. I hope more mothers will realize that you can bring a life to this planet, but trust me, unless you spend time with that child's life is not going to be exciting, or can have issues. So please spend time when you have a baby, because that baby needs your time. The first 5 years are very important. So I hope this inspires other mothers. I will share the audio very soon, and I hope meanwhile more of you can find inspiration from this video. This is Ruchi Goel signing off.